Hope you're having a good one as we get things going for you. In the studio with us, David, my trainer for Get Toned, also Susan, who works out over at Get Toned. How are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Yes, and of course now Susan. Now you've been going to how long have you been going to Get Toned now? How long have you been there?
I think I started in February of
I don't like the way that mic sounds today. It sounds okay. That's not you. Your voice is beautiful. You have a beautiful voice. Just something wrong with that microphone. I don't know what it is. It's tripping me out, is what it's doing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, though, we'll keep you. So how long have you been going there? I'm sorry.
I started in February,
Yeah.
and I've been going there. Well, actually, I started out going every morning, and
Right,
then
right.
I started going 3 mornings a week, and then I go in the evenings also.
So you double duty in here.
No, not every day.
Oh.
I go the mornings that David comes in at
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
I go at 7.
Yeah, I
and
have to change my schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the other days I come in after work.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, man, you're double fisting it over there, man. Yeah.
Like I always recommend you come at least 3 or 4 days a week.
Yeah.
And that's what she does every week.
So why'd you want to start going? What was your reason? Like, why'd you say, hey, I got to start going to work out and I got to make a life change? What was your moment, like your epiphany, I guess? Yeah.
Well, I've been walking at the mall for like 10 years before I started, and I
Yeah.
knew that my legs, the lower part of my body, was getting some exercise, but the upper part wasn't.
Right, right.
And I always wanted to go to a gym,
Yeah.
but I felt intimidated by all the
Oh,
machines
yeah.
and things,
Yeah.
you know. And so a friend of mine told me about David's Get Toned, and
Yeah.
I started going over there, and I just loved it. And
Yeah.
he shows you what to do and how much you can do, and even if you do. Like I had this muscle pull in my leg, and he showed me how to take care of that.
Right, right.
So
It's that I guess intimate, the one-on-one type
Yes,
environment of it that
absolutely.
makes it so much. That's what I like about it too, because
Yes.
you're over there and you're not. Yeah, 'cause I don't know what to do at a gym. You know,
I know.
all I'd end up doing at a gym is getting on a treadmill until I was in, like, yeah, and then I'm gone. Because you always got the big guys and they're lifting stuff out of the world, and I don't know how much to lift and everything.
Right.
Same kind of story for you, I guess.
Yes,
Right?
and
Yeah.
you feel like everybody's watching you because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh gosh, they're staring. Oh, they're staring. Yeah.
And you know, another thing, Tony,
Yeah.
was my age. I'm 60. I'll be 61 in about a month.
Well, you don't look it.
Well, thanks.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, I noticed people my age were starting to have trouble getting up and down, having all these aches and pains.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
want to be that way.
Yeah. So in the time, I guess it's so you wasn't as much about losing weight as much as it was just about like toning up and feeling,
That's right.
just getting like a
Right.
new outlook on yourself. I guess.
Yes,
Right, yeah.
and someone was talking about somebody being skinny a while ago, and they didn't want
Yeah.
to do it. And I don't think it has anything to do with being skinny.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with being healthy.
Yeah.
And you know, getting your muscles working and,
Right.
and just toning up.
See, that's something David said one of the first times I ever went there and worked out. Is there are a lot of skinny fat people.
Yes.
What does that mean when you say skinny fat people?
Well, some people, just because of their body types, they may be taller and lengthier, or they just may not have just an excess of fat on their body. But when you take a comparison of somebody's age, height, and weight,
Right.
well, there's a certain standard that your body needs or that has been recommended for a body to be healthy and to be free of disease.
Right.
Or free, or reducing your risk for attaining some of these diseases like heart disease and diabetes, type 2 diabetes and such.
Right.
Because some of those are only there because you are overweight and unhealthy. You're not fit.
So that's a different way of looking at it. I guess a lot of people are like, well, I don't have any pounds, but it's not about that. It's
Yes.
about what's
It's
going on the inside workings of
It's all about
everything.
your
Right?
overall health.
And I also noticed I had some problems with my back,
Yeah.
and I know that it's gotten stronger because I don't
right.
experience that as much anymore.
And that's just so you're just toning up the different muscle groups and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So you have a favorite day? Like, have you tried any, like the class, like the Zumba classes and stuff?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet.
I gotta get my nerve up for those.
Yeah, I gotta get that. When you go, I'll go.
Yeah, because you got classes now too, dance classes and everything going on, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get. As I said, I'm trying to open up a studio for people.
Yeah.
Because coming into the new year, coming into the people making their resolutions and such.
Yeah.
Just want people to be able to come in and work out. Don't have to worry about signing contracts or memberships. You just show up.
Never a contract. I like that too.
I do too.
There's
I
no
like
buying
that a
commitments.
lot.
Because
Yeah.
it's all about your health. I'm there for your health. If you don't care about your health, I'm not going to keep you there for 2 years because you don't want to be.
Exactly. Because that's just hurting everybody right there, slowing down the whole process. So.
And now the rest of my family's getting involved with get toned.
Oh yeah, so it's like it's an army. You're bringing them in there and
Yes.
stuff. I like that. So you 3 days a week, every day. How many days you say it was?
I go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7.
Right.
And then I go Tuesdays and Thursdays after work,
So
usually
you're
around
5
7
days a
o'clock.
week in it.
Well,
Wow.
just right now.
Well,
Just right now.
she's been going with the family in the night.
Oh,
They get off
yeah.
work,
Yes.
so she's been meeting them out there.
Well, that's a good thing too. It gives you something to talk about around the dinner table, right?
Right.
You know, and
Yeah.
as you're eating, and it keeps everybody on track that way. Anything, a workout
Well,
plan to a diet plan to anything is
right.
easier, I guess, when you got people who are all.
Yep, especially
together.
people in the same household, because one of the things
Yeah.
that makes me mad
Yeah.
is the fact that when you got one person that's committed to their health and their well-being,
Right.
then you have a spouse, a family member, outside person that has influence on these people.
Yeah.
It keeps them off track because those people aren't focused on themselves to begin with.
There you go. It takes a group effort.
That's right.
It takes a village.
Yes,
That's,
it does.
sounds like a book.
I just decided when my time's it's time for me to go out. I
Yeah.
want to go out in good shape.
You want to go up running, right?
Yeah.
Run up there, not
Yeah.
walk up there, right? Right. Good stuff. Well, Susan, thank you for coming by, and
fun.
and you brought the delicious treat of Starbucks, which is always
Yes.
welcome upon this show. And now, David, I want to talk to you about something coming up too, because I saw this and I want to talk to you about it. It is gyms are a haven for the H1N1, but not over at Gatone. And I have a reason why I think that it's not prevalent there. No one's getting sick there. I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that. Here's one for Susan. She's a sexy thing.
Oh.
That's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, turn off my recording